Welcome to the Noble Critique. I'm Moose.
And I'm Steve.
This is Grit Meets Glass. Today we are doing Devil's River Coffee Bourbon, 80 proof, 40% ABV, and to my understanding you said San Antonio?
That's from San Antonio, yep. They make a good product down there. Uh-oh, is it fighting you? Oh,
A little bit.
didn't want to come out. It popped nice, though. Now, this is a slightly older bottle, and as you can see, it's a little low. We have entertained this pour several times before. So,
I'm getting front loaded. I'm reading the label.
go ahead and nose that. So to me, it's bitter and smoky on the nose, but you get that tiny hint of coffee.
That's what I was about to say. I get a little bit of coffee.
But there's like a bitter, maybe even almost sour note on the nose.
Now, the bitter or sour note, I would take it to be almost the coffee mixing with the oak taste. Because coffee and oak both have a very deep.
So this is going to be one of the few times that right out the gate, while I'll say it's sweet,
Yeah.
I like this one. It's not repugnantly sweet.
No.
It's not overpowering. You get the nice little barrel char flavor, and then that coffee comes in. The coffee takes over the whole palate.
Oh, yeah.
It's you get more of the coffee than you do the bourbon. So if you're more of a fan of bourbon, this is not going to be the one for you.
No.
That said, this is very tasty in my opinion.
My opinion on the nose, I would have to agree. It's very mellow. You get a little bit of the coffee or whatnot. On the taste, you get a little bit of that 80 proof little tinge.
Yeah, a little tinge, sure.
But the coffee does come through. It's like a straight coffee. You don't get like a mixture of chocolate coffee or whatever. It's a straight.
No, it's pretty straight up coffee. It's not anything fancy.
If you like an Irish coffee, but instead of with a Bailey's or a cream, but like a coffee flavor, I could see that going in as a whiskey into a coffee.
Now, the super cool thing, if you find your way down to San Antonio, they're just off of the Riverwalk.
Okay.
Actually, for me, the reference point that I always used is they're right across the street from the Voodoo Donuts.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. It's not bad. I don't know the streets that well down there. I've only visited a couple times. But what they make with this is a coffee old-fashioned where they hit it with a splash of cream,
Ooh.
a splash of maple syrup, I believe, and then they hit it with a little bit of cold brew.
I could see that.
And that is, I mean, I make a very poor version of that here at the house where I'll hit it with some heavy cream and a little bit of maple. And then
I
if
can
I've
see
got
that.
some cold coffee left in the coffee pot, I put it in there. And
I can see it mixing great with your coffee in the morning.
I mean, straight up.
If you need a little bit of a Kickstarter, I could see that going straight into the coffee, mix it together,
For sure.
blend real well.
Now then, Noble score, it's a little sweet. That's usually a detractor for me, but on this one, it isn't.
No.
So for me, I'm going to call this a solid 3.
For you, talking about sweet like that not being a detractor, I'm going to give that one a 4.
You're going to give it a 4. I had a feeling you might give it a little more.
I'm kind of partial with coffees and a little more oakies.
Well, I like the coffee. I like the oak. It's just
The sweetness, a little too
the
mellow.
sweet is a little bit too much, and I'd kind of love to see this at 90 proof.
Now, for you liking a little more proofy, I could probably see a 90 or a 100 proof going real well.
I don't know. I think if you get over that 95, once you start getting to that 100 realm, I think it would kill the coffee down too much. And I don't know how the interplay between the coffee and the bourbon would work. Where they have
a
it
little more
now,
proofy may make a little more of a burn and take away from the taste.
yeah. I think like a solid 90 would bring it up to what, but I still think it's a fantastic.
I agree.
pour. I think it's a good bottle.
So I'm going to say a 4. You said what, a 3.5?
3.5, rocking in there.
Yeah. So for
Either
a good
way,
clean
if
pour,
you can
Devil's
find
River.
Yeah, if you can find a bottle of the Devil's River Coffee Bourbon in Texas, Specs definitely has it.
Yes. Twin Liquors in our area.
No, Twin Liquors
they
carry Devils. I haven't seen the coffee.
Okay.
So, but that said, it's a great pour.
I agree.
I'm happy with it. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Drink responsibly.
Sip safe.
And we have been
The Noble Critique.